Now, anyone can be affected by domestic abuse, mental health problems or HIV, and everyone has their own experience and story. So if it were me, I would sort of want to have my own say, and to do that in a safe way. So the RISE Living Library allows people their voice, but bypasses traditional media in a way, and changes that one mind at a time. But we also have a traditional media involvement, is that they will publicise it, and you do get a lot of radio coverage and news coverage, and we can handle that in a very safe way. So, to stage a living library, you need a safe venue. And we stage our living library here. There's the window area, we sit in the seated area downstairs. The library staff have been really positive and helpful in helping. It's open, it's public. There are great security staff with immense experience, just in case. We need living library staff. There's our living librarian. She keeps track of the paperwork, she recommends books. We have a library assistant who keeps an eye on the time, who watches body language of books and readers, signals when the time is up, and steps in if someone's looking a little bit uncomfortable. We allow 15 minutes for reading, but if the book and reader are happy, we let them carry on. So our books are recruited from service users, workers and other agencies who work in the field. So for a domestic abuse day, we might have 4 or 5 survivors, a police officer, a housing officer, someone who works with perpetrators, a helpline worker and a refuge worker. It's important to have that 360-degree offer. We want some people want to speak to survivors, some want to find out more about what help is available. And you need a uniform. See? You can't have it without a uniform. Everyone wears the same t-shirt. Here we are. These are living library t-shirts. They are fashionable and flattering. The books set their own boundaries. It's not a free-for-all. Every book has their own title and subtitle and synopsis. They define the area they're happy to talk about. And it's made very clear to books that anyone can drop out at any point, and no one is obliged to have a conversation they're not comfortable with. And it can be tiring, so we make sure everybody has adequate breaks. Okay. Now, we didn't know what to expect when we started, and there were lots of unexpected outcomes. So firstly, lots of people came, and I was actually on the first year over in one of the rooms doing this, "Say welcome!" That was great. And then we've calculated over the past 4 years, people have read over 400 books. It's over 400 one-on-one conversations. We also learned it's a two-way street. Reader and books report benefits and learning. It works as a discrete form of outreach. A number of people use the opportunity to ask for help for themselves or others where they wouldn't go through more traditional paths.